Meghan Markle, 40, and Prince Harry, 37, welcomed their first daughter on June 4 and named her after the Queen and Princess Diana. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have since been urged to return to the UK to christen Lilibet Diana in the UK and build bridges with the royal family. Royal expert Richard Eden explained a royal christening happens within 3 months and suggested there may have been some pushback from the royal family. Speaking to Palace Confidentials on Mail Plus, Mr. Eden said, "Let's appreciate how important this is. The members of the royal family have still not met baby Lilibet. Normally you would have a christening for a member of the royal family, it would always take place in 3 months, but that hasn't happened yet. Remember, Harry apparently made it clear that he wanted to have a royal christening. It does make you think there has been some pushback on that, and there's been no appetite from the royal family for organizing a christening here. It comes as royal commentator Molly Mulshine has pointed out that Lilibet cannot wear the royal christening gown if she does return." Speaking on Us Weekly's Royal Us podcast, royal commentator Garibaldi said, "I don't think Meghan is really going to be heading over there anytime soon. I think they're going to keep everything pretty private. Who knows, they may have even done the christening because we haven't seen any photos or Meghan at all." Co-host Ms. Mulshine added, "Also Jonathan Sacerdoti alluded last week to their claim that their wedding was held 3 days before the wedding with the Archbishop of Canterbury. The Archbishop said that that didn't happen and he's head of the Church of England. That does make it a little awkward, I think. Coming over to have her christened in the Church of England. But then at the same time, if it's not in the Church of England, then what church is it going to be in? I don't think Lilibet is going to fit in the ceremonial christening gown by the time this all goes through." While royal historian Marlene Koenig has said it would be surprising if the Sussexes did return to christen Lily, meaning she is set to miss out on wearing the royal christening gown her brother Archie Harrison wore. Ms. Koenig said, "I will be very, very surprised if the baby is baptized and if they come to the UK. I certainly do not think the christening gown will be sent to California. Not as an insult, but just because it's expensive, and even sending it as express mail or through the British Embassy, you're still having some problems." Her Majesty was forced to pull out of Remembrance Sunday duty after a back sprain. But she has told courtiers she is determined to be present when the second cousins are baptized tomorrow at All Saints Chapel in Great Windsor Park, Berkshire. She will make an 11th-hour decision after taking advice from her personal doctor on the day. Others present will include Beatrice's dad Prince Andrew, Prince William and wife Kate. A royal source said, "Her Majesty is very keen to be there as she knows how important this is for her grandchildren and great-grandchildren. It's set to be a heartwarming family occasion and a time of real celebration after what has been some challenging times for certain royals of late, including the Queen herself. She is keen to attend such a wonderful event after the great personal disappointment of missing last Sunday's remembrance events." Last night, experts praised the Queen's sense of family and duty. Commentator Penny Junor said, "I've never heard of 2 royal babies being christened together like this, but it will be wonderful to have the Queen there. It would also send a fantastic message to the world that she is not ready to leave us yet. She's very spiritual. A christening is a very important occasion for the head of the Church of England, and being there will be of great importance to her. She's very fond of Zara and Mike, and Eugenie too. In what is thought to be a royal first, the children will be baptized together. Princess Eugenie and husband Jack Brooksbank's son August was born in February and was meant to be christened in July before the event was cancelled due to COVID. He will be baptized alongside Lucas Philip, the son of Mike and Zara Tyndall, born in March. It is not yet clear which baby, if either of them, will wear the traditional royal christening gown. Fresh holy water from Prince Charles's trip to Jordan will be used during the service. Charles is said to be bringing back around a dozen bottles from the River Jordan, where Jesus was baptized, to use for future royal baptisms. The ceremony will be led by Canon Martin Pole, who is chaplain to Great Windsor Park. It will take place at the private Grade II listed church which forms part of the Royal Lodge House, the Queen Mother's former home currently occupied by Prince Andrew and ex-wife Fergie.